And we are live again, like I said we would, or that I would. I don't know who the we is. But yeah, just thought I'd play a little bit more Yakuza. Looks really good. You know what's really comfortable? What's really, really nice? Is the freedom of not wearing glasses. I can see the game, I can see everything perfectly fine. But I gotta wear these little goddamn things sometimes, mainly to see the chat in the live stream. Because my monitor's small and it's all the way like over there, and the chat in the thing is just so small, it's really annoying. Glasses are the bane of my existence. But I can make it a little bit bigger, the chat, by zooming in the web browser. The problem with that, though, is, yeah, it's annoying. Let me just type something so I can see what it looks like. I mean, that's not too bad. I just really hate it. I don't care what people think, obviously, or I wouldn't show myself on camera. But I much prefer this look over this. I can't stand this. It drives me absolutely crazy. Let's get into it. I can see better. Whatever. We'll do this for a little bit until I have to go for supper. I've already been streaming for a little over an hour. So we'll just progress on here.
Is our guy here?
Sure is. Look over there.
Maybe we'll slap that cigarette down his throat.
Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
Do you know him?
Forget it. Let's go.
Hey there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we? Having a smoke while your moocher ass still owes a ton of money? Oh, you think we won't beat you to a pulp? That other family went easy on you, but we won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around. If you don't want to get hurt, get out your wallet. Hey, you think I won't do it?
I can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Oh, I remember. You're Soapy Ichi. And if this guy's your pal, that must mean... you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling back here. Life's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it is. So deal with it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here, 'cause we're Yakuza. See, Yakuza orders are mandatory, and my orders are to get your wallet. So hand it over.
I told you, I don't have any money.
Well, you won't have a face left then.
Let's make this easy. All I need is your wallet. I don't want to get rough with you. You understand, right?
You saying that even a grown-ass man is scared of my power bombs?
I'm saying I don't want to see the strongest guy in middle school tap out. Be a shame if that was your peak.
Huh. Sounds like Soapy Ichi needs to taste the dirt again. You want it so bad? Try and take it.
Here we go. Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want him all to myself.
Yeah, for real.
Huh?
Quit jabbering and let's do this. Come on.
Wow, the whole screen just shook. Oh, of course he's got a weapon. That's why he's so cocky. Oh, what should we do? Should we just do an attack? Should we do a skill? Tenacious Fist. I still can't get over the fact that I can't turn off or down the music. I find a lot of Japanese games are like that, actually, to be honest with you.
Come on now. Check this out.
just do a regular attack. Uh-oh. Oh, I blocked the first one, but not the other 2 hits. Wow, I lost half my health there. Yeah, let's just do a regular attack. I think he's done. Yeah. That was beautiful. Right through the vending machine. Might grab myself a snack on the way out.
I feel the stats going up. You're still pretty strong. But not strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Yeah, with like nothing in it.
Please, beat me up if that's what your boss wants. But don't take my money.
Wow.
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back.
That's right.
Hey, wait. What are you doing? Aniki!
What? Just getting all the junk out of his wallet first, man.
Looks more like money to me.
Alright, great son. Like I said, I only wanted your wallet.
Huh? Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's go, Mitsu.
I'm so confused.
Hey, Aniki!
I'm not gonna... That was really weird. What the fuck was that?
What's up with you? Why didn't you take the money?
Hiratsuka won't screw us. He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
How you figure that?
You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
Why'd he do that if he had so much cash?
Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice meal, so he got some cash out of the bank, you know?
That doesn't mean it's okay to be late on his
Jeez.
payments.
What a thoughtful guy.
You know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it?
Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop.
Really?
She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. I went to see her in the hospital, and she was thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy, because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her.
So, that money Hiratsuka borrowed was...
It was all for her hospital bills.
Oh, what a thoughtful guy.
But, dude, if we go back empty-handed, Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not going back empty-handed. We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched.
I see what he did
That's
there.
not what the captain meant.
Hey, speak of the devil.
For real?
Hello, this is Ichiban.
You're slow. I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last one, sir. I'm about to head back to the office.
That'd be great. Except right now you should be with the young master.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that? He still has to wait for you. Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous. If anything happens to him under your watch, I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir.
Just who you want as a boss, eh?
So you gotta go play chaperone to the young master?
Yeah, damn it. I can't believe I forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
Oh no! I'm not gonna be the one to hand this in to the captain. You just let me know when the young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
And you know, unlike a lot of games in today's generation, my character is centered in the middle of the effing screen. You know, none of this bullshit with the character like 3/4 of the way off to the side. Never understood that shit. That drives me insane. That is one big fucking pylon. Holy shitballs. Thing's almost taller than me. Wow. I don't know if that's a glitch. Like when they took the items and they were... Oh, there's another one there. Like when they were scaling them? I don't know, but that's pretty weird. I've definitely never seen a pylon that big. I've also never been to Japan, so... Who knows? Maybe that's realistic. I need to get to the young master's apartment complex. Let's do it. I'm just going to refresh my stream to make sure it is live. I was having some issues there originally.
Where is he?
Okay. It's
Hey,
going.
miss. Where's the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections.
Anything else you want to announce?
Sorry.
It's actually kind of nice when the streams are very quiet. Less stressful.
Did you forget what day it is?
Of course not. It's Yumino-san's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just... I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
I think he's your childhood friend or something like that. I kind of forget. But they said he was in the beginning.
You okay, young master?
I'm fine.
We're almost there.
Wait, don't go in yet. Duck in here for a sec.
Okay.
I got a weird feeling about this.
What is that?
The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But
Oh.
how did you get something like that?
Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky?
No, it just hasn't been approved for use in Japan, that's all. Injected here.
None of this sounds good to me, young master. We don't really know what else it might do to you.
You're a fucking wuss.
Well, then do it yourself, fucktard. I felt that through the controller. I almost dropped it.
Young master?
He'll turn into like the Incredible
Young
Hulk.
master? Young master!
Oh, that escalated quickly. Look at his eyes. Here we go. Wow.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Young master?
If only something like that really existed, eh?
Welcome.
I was in a wheelchair once for a couple of weeks. Those were some of the longest 2 weeks of my life.
Good evening, Masato-san.
Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very
Not
busy
far
today
at all.
because it's her birthday. Hey!
I just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry, I'll be nice.
I try not to talk during cutscenes. It's a pet peeve of mine when other people do it. Are you new to the channel? I don't think I've seen your name before. Not that I would know how to read it, no offense, but...
Hey.
Where's Yumino-san?
Hi.
Yumino-san is at the table over there. There, she must have left. I believe she got requested by another guest. We're rather busy today, Kasuga-san.
Hmm?
Is Masato-san really healed? It's complicated. Does that mean you'll be released from indentured servitude?
No.
Sorry, give me a second here, dumbass. I'm not some kind of slave. This is an important job. But isn't Masato-san a civilian? So why would he need a Yakuza like you following him around? No one asked you. Now where's Yumino-san? Have you played this game before? Or any other Yakuza games? Sorry, but you probably find her faster if you looked for her yourself.
Yo.
Is that how you treat your best customers? You know how many bottles we bought last week on Christmas? Technically, Masato-san ordered them. Alright, sorry. I need a moment. This is important because it's supper. And white. Because I have to go for supper soon, so I was just putting my order in, if you will. Technically, Masato-san ordered them, not you, right? Oh, give me a break. I'm fine. I'll go look myself. Oh, okay, it's already been 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably have to go in about 5 or 10, because I've already streamed just before this. Like 10 minutes before this, I was streaming for a little over an hour. So I'm about an hour and a half into the game. Kind of knew I was in one of your streams while you were playing Cyberpunk. Call me Izuna. I think I remember you. Remember? I think. And then I said your name, and you were like, yes, you said it properly, because I was like, is it Izuna or Izuna? And then you said, like, the first one. Was that you? I've played all of the Yakuzas except for Yakuza 2 and this one. Oh, okay. So do you know much about this one? Because I'm, like, super excited about this one. This one is, like... Wow. Yeah. Oh, you do know about this one? You got a problem? Startled guest, wrong person. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little distracted. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Here's on a run. No, not here. Try over there. Well, that narrows it down. I'll just try all the tables. Not that it matters. Let's drink. Maybe next time. Sorry, were you saying yeah to you're that person from the last time? Or you know about this game? Doesn't look like she's here. Because I'm having like such a huge blast with this game. It's so different than all the other Yakuza games I've played. There we go. Looks like I found the right table. Yeah, to me being the person in the stream with the guy that told you his friend was called.
Nothing to be sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind.
Yes, I remember that.
Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichan, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
Watch him do the move. There you go.
What the hell is this?
I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
What? I have reasons, so shut up!
This is ludicrous.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words!
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand. Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
Wow. You're back. Oh, he refused the money. He must be a big shot.
I couldn't accept that.
I could. Give
Please,
that
I
to me.
insist. Why insult me by refusing? How about...
No, thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
You've got guts. I'll give you that. What's your name?
No, shit's about to get real now.
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Senior Commissioner of the Tokyo Police Department. Well then.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? at a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Well then. So I do have to go in like a few quick minutes there.
Cheers!
Why do I have a feeling this is going to take a while?
Happy birthday, Yumino-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you thanking the wrong person?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house. Only natural they'd forget themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks like that after all?
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Aw, you two are so cute! I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
Eiichi, show her yours first.
Sure. I'm not really used to this kind of thing, though, so...
I bet.
Just do it!
Sorry, I know it's not much.
What is that?
Oh boy.
I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend, so that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had. Promise. What?
No, it's just... My mother has the exact same one!
Huh?
Hey.
Oh, the
come
voice
on.
actors.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste.
Hey, listen here, asshole. You'll
We
be
should
back
start
in that
calling
wheelchair in
him
no time.
Ichiban. Am I right?
Masato-san, you're so clever.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
Show off. Uh-huh. Hey, if it ain't your girl, why spend so much money on somebody else's woman?
Wow!
You know what I mean?
No way.
Is this real?
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one. Not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
Don't worry about it. I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yumino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
He'll be back in a wheelchair in a couple
Really?
of hours, though, when
Can't
that
you
thing...
read a room, kid?
Where's that?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
He's on that experimental drug, so right now he's not in a wheelchair.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Why do I have
It's
a bad
okay.
feeling about this?
Take your time.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go after
He's
this.
so nice!
Yeah, I think supper's ready.
Well, back to drinking.
Okay,
You have a
give
captive
me
audience for all
a
your
minute.
bullshit stories.
But I don't want to just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
Oh, we know where that's going. That's the only thing that's bad about this game is I don't get to
Had
talk a
one
lot.
Too many. Some wingman I am.
Horiguchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Masato-san? He's... well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
So, you could turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he found out, what do you think he'd do to me?
Are you talking about violence? At the first hint of that, I'll throw the bastard behind bars.
Yes, I know you would. And you're right. I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
All that matters is you're not one of them.
Now get back out there and squeeze him dry.
Okay. See you later.
Ah, that's what's going on. She wants to be with the cop instead. Yeah, anyways, my supper's ready, so after this, however long this is, I will have to go. Because like I said, between this and the stream before, I've done about an hour and 40 minutes.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master? So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
With 24 karat gold shit wipes. I mean, I don't mind dialogue and all that. Obviously, I like a good story. It helps build that attachment to the characters. It's just when I'm in a rush, it's like, ah.
Aniki, are you done babysitting the young master?
Yep.
Let's meet up at Cedar Square and walk to the office.
Sounds good.
I feel like I'm hanging out watching a movie. There we go, and now I gotta go. That's nice. And now that I can move, now I could save my game. But, I mean, people that watch this generally know how Yakuza games are. It's not just like Call of Duty, right? Run and gun. There's a lot more to it than that. But really quick before I go, Izuna, are you still in here? Anyways, for anybody who's left in here that might be curious, the main things that make this game different than the other ones is you can have a party of up to 4 people. There's 7 characters in total. I've been told the map size is about, even though it may not look like it, like ground that you can cover. Supposedly it's triple the size of all the other games. Still the same Yakuza game. And obviously the biggest change is the turn-based combat. So as you're like roaming around, everything looks like it would be the same. And then when you engage in combat, it's turn-based. It's straight up JRPG. And I think it does an amazing job at it. It's pretty incredible. There's a lot of weapons that you can buy, multiple different jobs that you can be. So it feels like it's a lot more in-depth. It's not just like simple punching and kicking, you know what I mean? There's a lot more to it than that. Yeah. Well, I just figured before I'd leave, I'd kind of leave on a high note there. I don't know if I can quickly get into a battle. I don't know if there's random enemies this early on in the game. Just at random. I definitely don't want to trigger another cutscene because I do have to leave, and like I had to leave 10 minutes ago. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Perfect. I'll show you what combat looks like. There we go. Perfect. Leave on a high note. And this is some of the things that I wanted to showcase earlier. So this is all dynamically done. I'm not moving anything. But if you're not happy with the camera angle, which I wasn't sure about, and I've talked about this a couple times, you can use the right stick and you can like look around. People are recording it. You can't actually move your character, but you can obviously either choose like skills, like you want to do tenacious fists, which takes mental power, or do you want to just do like a regular attack? Then you can pick the character that you want to attack. You can use items. You can choose to guard. So it's pretty wild. Like I'm just blown away because Yakuza is one of my absolute favorite series ever of any video game. Ever. Like I just love it to death. And the whole turn-based thing I thought was going to be absolute shit, to be honest with you. But, oh man, I just love it. Oof. That's like a Mike Tyson punch right there. Oh, he called for backup. Let's just do a regular attack. I think he's gonna punch us. No. Yeah, let's just, regular attack. See, he just grabbed a chair at random. That was cool. That was actually really nice. It's a different feel, right? It's just more laid back. But the action is still a lot of fun. Anyways, that was my number one concern, was the whole thing with the camera. I didn't know if you could, like, still maneuver it. And you can. And like I said, you have up to a party of 4. When you beat the game, you can do either hard mode, which everybody's like level 50 minimum. Enemies hit a lot harder, obviously have more health, and then you can do legend mode, which is minimum level 70. And I think the minimum level, or the maximum level in the game, rather, is 99. So I think on the next playthrough is where I would... oh, it does. Yeah. So that's the main thing that I wanted to end this stream with. Is supposedly, again, don't quote me on this, supposedly the map is 3 times bigger. You've got an overall threat meter at the top right, which dictates how difficult that area is. Again, this is very JRPG now, which is kind of weird to look at a Yakuza game in that fashion. But it is, and like I said later on, like all the skills that you can have, it's not just like punch, kick. There's like a bunch of different skills you can have. And then depending on the job that you choose, you know, like if you're using like Final Fantasy terminology, like for jobs, you could be like a hero, wrestler, whatever. I think there's one where you could be like a rock star and you're actually got the face paint of like the band Kiss. And the weapon that you use is an electric guitar. And all your skills are all different. So to me, that's absolutely wild. All right, one more. That's it. So again, there's a lot more to it than just this. This is just all that I have for now. And then there's some interaction there with the skills too. If you mash that button, the more you mash it, the more like build-up you build for power. And then when you're getting attacked, if you hit the circle button and you time it perfectly, well, what'll end up happening is you'll do a perfect parry and you'll take less damage. So there's still some interaction while the combat is going on. Don't mind me, I'm just saving it after every time I do a match. But anyway, so that's the main little highlight differences that I've noticed so far. And in closing, there is a next-gen version of this game. Like a real, true next-gen, so like, or current-gen, I should say. PS5, Xbox Series X version of the game. It'll be free for both physical disc players or digital. If you're on Xbox, the current gen, new version is already out. If you're on PlayStation, such as myself, on the PS5, you'll have to wait until March to get that new, to get the new version of the game. It'll be free again. It'll unlock 4K dynamic resolution and 60 frames a second. Your saved data does not carry over. All last gen games that have the capacity of transferring your save over to the next gen, which is now current gen, it's all done via the in-game. So like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Spider-Man Miles Morales, that kind of stuff. It's all done that way. Then you'll have the oddball game like NBA 2K21, where unless it's your online character and like your coins, nothing else carries over. There's no like in-game way of uploading your save. And in Yakuza, in the game, there is no way at the main menu to like upload your save to the cloud. That's how the other games allow you to do it. Then you would log into the PS5 version of the game, then you would download your save and continue your game. So that's what kind of sucks. But because the game is on sale, $20 off Canadian, I couldn't hold it anymore. I was like, I can't do this to myself. This is the first Yakuza game that I haven't bought day one because I was kind of low on cash, and I just couldn't bear it any longer. I was like, I got to do this. So I did it, and I'm happy I did. It's very, very different. Again, my only pet peeve is you kind of have to wait till New Game Plus, in my opinion, until you can get like a nice challenge. There is no difficulty settings in the beginning whatsoever. It's just on normal by default. And I heard it's a bit of a steamroll, so that might be a little off-putting for some people. But the fact that you have hard and extra hard is really nice. Gotta love that phase where you just go around in free roam to kill enemies to see all the moves. Yeah, I like that. That's what I like about this game too, is that whole open world, enemies are always there. If you play like a game like Grand Theft Auto 5, unless you're playing online, there's nothing going on in single player, just roaming around. There isn't enemies just out of nowhere that try to ambush you. There's no sense of danger in that game. Great game, but I like this game. It's smaller, it's denser, it's more compact, there's more detail. To me, the story is richer. And that's why I just love, like different cultures when they have like their take on a video game, right? So like the whole JRPG thing, right? The Japanese touch on video games is just beautiful. It's a thing of magic. I kind of get bored of the traditional, as what people would call Western, the Western world, like the United States when they pump out all these games. That's why I love games like this or games like Persona, right? It's a very, I guess you could say, niche market for people in the West that may not have grown up with those kinds of games. They're very, very different. But I like them a lot of replay value to a game like this. So to me, you get a lot of your money's worth. In closing, I swear, then I got to go for real. Supposedly, New Game Plus is locked behind DLC. Yeah, my supper's been ready for like 10 or 15 minutes. Supposedly, you got to pay for New Game Plus. I can't find in the store the DLC for that, so I can't comment on it. I don't know how that works, which is why I'm trying to get through the game, because I'm probably going to want to make a video on it at some point to elaborate on that whole New Game Plus. How much does it cost? What's the name of the DLC? Can't find it in the store. Does it have to be purchased in-game? I don't know any of that stuff right now. None of it. I just know that I'm having a blast. That's all I know. So be careful if you play this game and you get all invested, you dump 40 hours in, you go to New Game Plus, all this stuff, and then you get the free version, like I said, the PS5 or the Xbox Series X version. Your save does not carry over. And all you're getting is 60 frames a second, 4K dynamic resolution, which for a turn-based JRPG game, to be honest with you, I'm not so concerned with 60 frames a second compared to a game like Watch Dogs or Call of Duty. I would more appreciate 60 frames in a game like that, right? For turn-based combat, not really overly worried about it. So I'm probably going to add it to my library, but I'm probably not going to play it, to be honest with you. Because also with current gen, the new games, you're forced to have them on your internal SSD. You can't play them from an external hard drive, even if it's an SSD of equal speed to the internal drive. This is a PS4 title. so I can play that off my external SSD. It'll boot up just as fast as the PS5 version. I just won't get 60 frames a second. Whoopie shit. Right? That's how I see it personally. So, but who knows? Maybe when I get the PS5 version, I'll start the whole thing all over again. Only time will tell. That'll happen in March. That's it for me for now. I gotta go for supper before it goes cold. I should be back in a couple of hours, about 3 hours from now. So it's about 5 o'clock right now, so I should be back around 8. At that point, I'm probably going to mix it up, a mix between Yakuza and probably some Call of Duty, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'll be doing a bit later. So thanks for stopping by. As always, if you have any questions about a game I'm streaming, you can always message me on Twitter or just drop a comment down in the comment section. Hello, Zemotic, sorry, but I gotta go. I'm 15 minutes late for my supper, and it's getting cold. And yeah, so if you have any comments or whatever, or questions rather, drop them down below in the comment section. Bye for now, and I shall be back in about 3 hours.